Hey, what's up everybody? This is Mr. 008 here, and today I have for you episode number 29 of my BTD 6 Let's Play series. So in today's episode, we are going to be playing on Town Center on military only mode. So, for those of you wondering why I am using open, I know it's sort of an unorthodox type of strategy for military mode rather than for a mode where I could use magic towers, but I'm just going to stick with it and see where it gets me, because yeah, it's just what I want to try out. Again, probably not the most effective strategy, but just for fun. And honestly, I was first thinking as I was planning out my strategy that this map has obstacles, so I just wanted to use a hero that, one, is free to use and you don't have to spend monkey money to purchase. That way this guide is more newbie friendly, and two, can see past obstacles. So let's see what we can get here. I might go for something like a helipilot if I can afford it, because open does seem to be a good starter hero. So I'm thinking that a helipilot may be what I go for, because of the military towers,
awesome,
heli is probably my favorite on maps like this that have obstacles and that don't have lots of water, because snipers, you have to go around the obstacles, mortars you have to micro, aces are not fully, not always reliable because of how their pathing works. Subs and buccaneers are water towers, and darlings sometimes get blocked by the obstacles. So a helipilot is the tower that I'm going to use for this. So there's our helipilot, and we have not had any Bloons get close to the exit. So I'm thinking of just leaving my heli right there for now. I'm probably going to get pursuit, and even though I'm not very fond of going for the middle cross path, I am thinking that that's probably best to do, given that we will have to worry about camo Bloons. So let's get quad darts first, and I will get pursuit next, and then we will start cross-pathing after that. So we won't need to worry about lead Bloons because of open, although we will have to worry about camo leads on round 59, if I recall correctly. So there is the pursuit. We won't have to worry about micro much anymore. So now that we have that out of the way, let's talk about my Let's Play series, because I have not made an episode on this series in a while, and I do want to keep going with this. So my main goal in this series is to get some map guides done. That being said, I do want to make some more videos about other things for this series, like boss modes, contested territory, more challenge gameplay, things like that. So I am going to probably continue with the way I've been going with this series, which is to make about 10 or so map guide based episodes, and then like a couple that are focused on something different, and then return back to map guides. That's what I envision for this series. And I also do have some ideas. I'm not going to go too in-depth about those ideas just in case I decide not to follow through with them. I don't want to disappoint anybody for saying, hey, I'm planning on doing a series on X, Y, and Z, and then it just never comes. But I do still want to share some things, but again, I'm not going to give away too much information just yet. I am thinking of making a series for Bloons TD6 that is more discussion-centered than it is around gameplay. That being said, I'm still going to keep making a lot of gameplay videos for this game, and for other games in the future of my channel as well, and try and get back to my other games like Hungry Shark World and Minecraft and maybe a couple of others. But getting back to this series idea that I'm thinking of, I do want to have most of my series be about gameplay, but there can be some series on my channel that are more focused on discussion rather than gameplay. So I definitely think that that would be a good idea for like diversifying the content on my channel so it's not all simple like gameplay stuff, because while that is the main focus of my channel, I do want to have more than just that available. That way I can entertain different types of viewers, and also I can like not get bored by making too much of the same stuff over and over again without switching it up. So we're about 60% of the way to an Apache Dart ship, which is the tower that I think that once I get, it'll pretty much be game over, and we won't have to worry about anything else. If I'll get there before having to get something else, I don't know, but we will see. I think that as long as I get it before like round 47 or so, I won't have to worry about anything. So let's see if yes, we do manage to pop all of those Bloons. I am going for no lives lost and no monkey knowledge. That way I can just have like a strategy that's like, I don't want to say top notch, but a strategy such that if a player doesn't go through with it with perfection, it still will work. And I think that that's not possible in certain modes like Apocalypse, because I do remember someone did say that they used my Apocalypse strategy I created in one video, but they weren't able to beat the map that I was playing on, and I'm not sure why that happened, honestly. If someone knows, like, if Apocalypse is RNG, or if it's the same Bloons every time, but something else causes it to be a less reliable game mode. Because one of the things that makes Apocalypse pretty challenging, and one of the things that I don't like about it, but in all fairness, it makes the game mode a little bit more unique, is that you do not get end of the round cash. Like, if you've ever played the race mode in this game, notice how you can skip a bunch of rounds, and whenever you pop the last Bloon from a certain round, or the last Bloon from a certain round leaks, you get the end of the round cash bonus. Well, in Apocalypse mode, that does not happen. So it's pretty interesting to think about, and it's just, it makes the game mode more annoying and more challenging, but it also makes it more interesting and unique, as I have previously stated. So let me know your thoughts on that. Do you think Apocalypse is too challenging, or do you think it's just right? I don't think anyone's out there saying that it's too easy. I'm just gonna say that right now, because I don't think that it's logical, unless you're like iSub or Judge Josh or someone else along those lines who is just like a top level player, or like Supreme Avocado. If you're one of those people, I can see why you would think that Apocalypse is too easy, but out of everyone else out there, I don't think anyone is saying or thinking that. So here we are in round 58, the Camo Leads are next round, and then the round after that is the BFB, and that's about it for this game mode on this map. So I did not expect that I would have this much money left over at the end, but then again, the Apache Dark Ship is a pretty
BFB.
strong tower.
Handle it.
And I think that if we had longer and like this was military only but to round 80, we could save all the way for an Apache Prime and not have to worry about anything else before or especially after getting that tower. But that's going to wrap it up for today's video, you guys. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed. If you have enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more interesting content, and I will talk to you all again in the next video. Peace out.